Yes, people, let's talk, let's talk. I am the FR Gunner. We've just been watching the Europa League draw where Arsenal have drawn Slavia Prague in the next round. Guys, how do you feel about the draw? For me personally, I thought it was a good draw, to be quite honest. Reason being, out of the remaining teams that were left, I would say that Granada or Slavia Prague were my options in the next round, in the quarterfinals. So to get one of the two, I think is great. By no means is it an easy match. I mean, Slavia Prague, they're first in their league. They've beaten Leicester. They've beaten Rangers to get this far, most recently. So it's a difficult matchup. Abdallah Sima, I think that's their key player, right winger. 11 goals in their league, 4 in the Europa League. He's a threat, you know. So a Senegal right winger. It's a tough match, but to be quite honest, at this stage, I didn't really want to get Ajax. They're flying in their league at the moment. They're first in their league. I didn't really want to get Roma, although they're about 6th in their league. But still, I don't want to play Roma at this stage. And I didn't want to get Man United. I don't fear Man United. At the end of the day, we've got 4 points off them this season. But I'd rather play these teams in the final, if I'm honest with you. So it was good to get Slavia Prague. And I think we can do it. But let's take note, though. Because we can do it if we don't play like yesterday. Yesterday was a shambles. Absolute shambles for me personally. I thought the first half was worse. I've been saying it over and over again. That combination of Xhaka and El Nene, for me, it doesn't work. It's sideways passing. Now, I understand Arteta, in the back of his head, kind of felt we need a strong team to get through. But at the same time, we've got 1 foot through. But I think the team that played last night, they had it in the back of their head that they're through. And we saw by the Dynamo Zagreb match and Tottenham match, you're not through until you're through. You know, that's the facts of the situation. And I tell you what, up to the 92nd minute, I was worried because I felt that if they had scored one more goal, this match would have been open. We would have started losing our nerve, you know. And the goals, especially like first half, we had a couple chances. Sabaz did set them both up, although I did think he had a poor match, to be quite honest. You know, Aubameyang from 12 yards missed in the first half. Pepe was unlucky, to be fair. But yeah, you start thinking when those opportunities don't go in, what's going to happen? And also they scored early in the second half. I thought we had a better showing in the second half. I liked when Xhaka was playing with Partey. I think that's the better combination. I think Partey brings out the better in Xhaka, if I'm honest with you. He starts driving the ball forward. They both start looking for pockets. Xhaka plays a lot better with Partey than he does with El Nene, in my personal opinion, humble opinion. But yeah, we started looking better. We had a lot of opportunities in that second half, to be quite honest, to finish the match, and we didn't take them. We did not take them. You know, Aubameyang he could have had a hat-trick yesterday, if I'm honest with you. It was a poor showing from him, I can't lie. It was a poor showing from the whole team, to be quite honest. Ødegaard in the second half, when he came on, he had a chance as well. He also set up Pepe. Pepe was half decent. I don't want to blame him for anything yesterday. I still think that, Bellerin behind him doesn't really work, if I'm honest with you. I like Cedric behind him. But I can't really blame Pepe for yesterday. But yeah, it was a poor showing from Arsenal. And if we turn up like that, we're not going to do anything in the quarterfinal. So we have to be switched on for both legs. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. We need to be switched on for both legs. Can we do it? Of course we can. And do you know what? The great thing about this is our pathway through. Now, I've just seen, if we look at the other matches, we've got Granada and Man United. That was the first one drawn. Obviously, ourselves were the second, so Arsenal against Slavia Prague. We had Ajax against Roma. Big match. Oi, that's a big match. I don't know who's going to win that one. I can see maybe Ajax, to be fair, but didn't want to be involved in that, not at this stage. And finally, Dynamo Zagreb and Villarreal, Unai Emery's current team, and Zagreb, who just knocked out Spurs. So yeah, I think if we look at our pathway, then if we beat Slavia Prague, then we play Dynamo Zagreb or Villarreal. I would prefer that, to be quite honest, than having to play Ajax or Roma. So yeah, it's a good pathway for Arsenal. If we're switched on, we can do this. We're not going to do it in the league no more. I think we're 10th in the league. That's done. Although I want us to finish strongly. But yeah, we got to show up for the Europa League now. We got to want to win it, to be quite honest. I think when we were in the final previously, I don't know what happened. We weren't there. We weren't there. It's like we didn't really want to win it. We have to want to win it, yeah. So we have to go in with that mental attitude, killer instinct, and I think that's something I've been saying for a while that we've lacked. So let's see how it bodes out. In the Champions League, it was interesting as well. I think the English teams have got good draws as well. We look at Man City. They've got Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund are not doing that great at the moment. Yeah, here Sancho, they got some top players, but they're fifth in their league right now. They're not really doing it. So I think Man City can win that match. We've also got Porto against Chelsea. Again, I think Chelsea can win that match. They've had a difficult match against the team are winning the Spanish league at the moment, Atletico Madrid, and they beat Atletico Madrid in that previous round. So I think they can beat Porto, if I'm honest with you. Porto are second in their league, probably the weakest team remaining. But what about this one? A repeat of last year's final, Bayern Munich against PSG. That's a big one. That's a very big one. I can see I want Bayern Munich to win the Champions League, if I haven't said before. Because I don't want none of these English teams to win. If an English team had to win it, personally, it would be Man City, because I don't know no Man City supporters, but I don't really want no Liverpool supporters, no Chelsea supporters coming up in my face talking about we won the Champions League, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I don't want to hear all of that. Just leave that alone. So yeah, Real Madrid against Liverpool, the final draw for the quarterfinals. That's a big match in itself as well, man. I think Liverpool could beat Real Madrid. This Real Madrid team are not really that strong at the moment, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, I can see Liverpool unfortunately going through. But yeah, let me know what you think about the draw for Arsenal. Do you think that was a good draw for us? Do you think we can qualify? Do you think we can go all the way? I want to see your comments. Leave some comments, Also, and if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. Share it with your friends, We want to grow together, people. This is JR. Until next time, we'll be reporting on the West Ham match. Take care. Blessings, and enjoy your evening. Enjoy your day. It's decent weather out there. So take care. Peace.